Hi everyone, we're students of the Human Communication course, and my name is Halie. Today we're going to give you a brief introduction of this course. This course is aiming to introduce the basic concepts, theories, and research perspectives within the human communication field. Here are some of the topics that we've discussed. First is the verbal and nonverbal aspects of human interaction. Second is the perspective of self and others in the communication process. And last is the process and meanings of communication within varied contexts, for example, interpersonal, small groups, organization, public, or even intercultural communication. But overall, we're aiming to know more about human communication and equip ourselves with better communication skills.
Hi, I'm Miffy. Our group did a presentation to talk about the communication barriers between foreign domestic workers and their employers. Our pseudo-target audiences are the foreign domestic workers. First of all, we decided the three subtopics, which are language, cultural, and social. And then, we looked for online resources and gathered the useful information into one shared document. After that, we summarized and paraphrased the key points onto the PowerPoint after our discussion. Next, we design our PowerPoints. For example, we add pictures and animations onto it. Lastly, we write the script and we run the presentation with accents.
Hi, I'm Kloey. Of course we have difficulties when we're doing the project. First of all, how to make our presentation more interesting, instead of just listing out the interpersonal problems and theories in a boring way. So we decided to pretend ourselves and the audience as domestic workers, and try to let them substitute themselves into the role. For example, we change our names into foreign names, and we use Filipino and Indonesian to do our greetings. We added some colorful pictures and unique animation to make our PowerPoint to look more appealing to watch. We also searched on the internet for hot topics as examples, like Hinchang's domestic workers, classic domestic workers advertisement, and video of a Hong Kong YouTuber, Ronald Chang, about communication problems between domestic workers and employers.
Hi, Kloey!
Hi!
I totally agree with you. Besides the difficulties that you've just mentioned, we've also faced other difficulties. To name one is that we are unable to physically interact with our audiences. Due to a current pandemic situation, most of the courses have turned into online Zoom lessons. In that way, audiences are very hard to concentrate throughout our whole presentation. That is why we allocate most of our time to interact with them instead of solely addressing the points to them. To name a few detailed solutions, the first one is that we invite volunteers to join our role-play games, and in that way they can express their feelings and opinions. Second is that we sum up our presentation with a Kahoot quiz. In that way, they can remember our key takeaways in our presentation in a more interesting way. Lastly, which is an idea from the other group, they offered a $100 Muji Cash coupon to the most active and well-performed audience. I'm very sure that these three ways are very effective in order to catch the audience's attention throughout the whole presentation.
Hi, I am Barry. As we want to pretend ourselves and the audiences as domestic workers, during the practice before the presentation, we were struggled about whether we should use the Filipino accent. By using the accent, we might get a higher attention from the audiences. But at the same time, We were afraid that we might not give a clear delivery, and our classmates might misunderstand our points. It was fortunate that, after several attempts before the presentation, we were able to deliver our message clearly, but in a different accent.
Anyways, thank you for listening, and this is Deanna for presentation. We hope you find our information useful. Enjoy the course. Bye.